Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Space Canada TV. My name is SuprEvilPoparts. No, this is not a Destiny Disappointment stream yet. That's a little bit later tonight. But we're going to talk lore because, oh boy, there's a lot of stuff that Bungie has dropped. Especially if you got the Super Duper Collector's Edition of Beyond Light. Most of you, if you did, you got your packages in the mail at least last week going on. And if you've chomped through the 46-page lore book and a little pamphlet, you got your little insight into the mind of an absolute madman. But we're going to go into that in a little bit more detail. With me in the party is our lore master, ChopraMGT.
Hey there, and I think you might be understating that madman part.
Yeah, I am. Madman, God Complex, super ego, maniacal. Yeah, if he's not the raid boss in the deep stone crypt, I'm going to be very disappointed. We should also have bamarzetta, Bam, aka Jedi Polaris, in the chats in a little bit. He's grinding out a strike. I will go into the game. Probably won't do much. If I do anything, it'll be the forges. I need 2 more shaders from the Verlunder and the not Izanamis and not Burgosia. There's the Verlunder, the Burgosia, the Izanami. What was the other one? It's a French word. God damn it.
Go Phantom.
Gofanon, yeah. The Gofanon. I need the Verlunder and the Gofanon Forge. The shaders from there, and then I have the blacksmith title. Might as well say it. Hey, if you're trying to get your resets to get the Reckoner title or Dredgen title, Extra Infinity for the taking for this week. I'll go over resets and the calling it the Ultra Destiny Disappointment Tuesday stream. But I'm not going to go into resets here. Oh boy, double ordeal rewards. Get double rewards for this week too. But we're talking lore and how much of a, and it is underselling it, a madman that Clovis Bray actually is. So where to begin, Chop? Where to begin? Why don't we begin with what little we knew about Clovis Bray as a company before Beyond Light, all this lore dropped. We knew they were a very big influence in the Destiny universe. We knew that they had a hand in developing the Exos, though the information at the time, especially like going back to Destiny 1, really not much involved. I mean, we knew somewhat of the Deepstone Crypt. We knew that the numbers in any of the Exos names meant resets due to the human mind having trouble adapting to being in a robot body. I know I'm selling stuff short, and there's actually words or terms for that. But going back to Destiny 1, Chop, that you can remember, was there anything that stuck out that Clovis Bray was probably the shadiest, evilest organization in the Destiny universe, not counting, like the Vex, the Hive, the Taken eventually when they showed up?
In all honesty, there wasn't really much there in Destiny 1. We all knew that they were, again, pretty much big science corporation, major advances in research and development, mainly based on Mars. But that, I think it was the only hints of any shadiness was through Cade-related lore, and I think that was about it. It wasn't until Warmind that they really expanded on it.
Yeah, that's right. Clovis Bray had a hand in the war mines, the development of the war mine system.
Not necessarily, well, yeah, the company mainly, but I believe it was Anna who headed the whole thing, pretty much, in regards to war mines. Every other member of the family had kind of worked on their own subjects.
Their own little thing, hobbies that they were tinkering with.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. We all know what Clovis Bray 1 was doing. He was trying for immortality and being a nutcase.
Mm-hmm.
Anna, psycholinguist, mainly worked on the Rasputin project. Willa was also kinda shady too, described as ruthlessly overseeing many projects. Then
And
there's,
Elsie, aka Elizabeth, aka the Exo Stranger.
yep.
What
And
does
then there's also Alton Bray. He is the son of Clovis Bray II, and brother to Elsie, Willa, and Anna.
Yes, he is dead. I will. Spoilers. He died, but his death uh is the beginning of the tip, I guess, or maybe slightly lower down the shaft of egomegalomania and madness on Clovis Bray's parts.
Actually, actually, no. In regards to Alton, yeah, he's definitely dead. Same with Willa and the rest of the original family. But he was one of the grandchildren. He wasn't Clovis Bray II.
Oh, I was thinking Clovis Bray
Yeah,
II. Sorry. All right.
yeah, that one was the more messed up death, for sure.
Yes. I didn't know they had a brother Alton.
Yep. The Alton Dynamo area,
Yes.
that's named after him.
Yes, I do.
They very much like to naming things after themselves.
Yeah, there's definite egomania runs through that family.
And a possible hint of original Anna probably being similar too, but we don't know much on that. There are hints, but again, we need more info.
Hints about Anna being what? Not so squeaky clean.
Being very shady. Do you remember her uh, website bit of lore where she went to the space station around Neptune, I think it was?
I'm not sure if I read it or not.
They found an exo there that had been sitting there for so long that he kind of went insane. He kept resetting on his own.
I vaguely, that part I remember. I don't remember the stuff though around evolving Anna.
Basically, that exo kept seeing what looked like a video being repeated, and Anna's trying to talk to the crew, the exo crew of the station. And I'm trying. Let me see if I can pull it up. Do you remember the name of that space station?
No, I do not.
Uh, Darn, I actually can't remember the name. Makes it harder to look up. Okay, maybe we can just glance over that. Go to
Yeah.
something else then. So
But yeah,
Alton,
Anna is not squeaky clean. Or granted, this was before she became a guardian, and of course, all guardians don't remember who they were before. Anna did have clues to who she was, but not what she did. But I'm pretty sure she found out a lot of what she did.
There you go.
Okay, so Clovis second to... Yeah, he was one of the first people put in another exo mind body, not really the exo as we know it. And his mind couldn't really handle it.
Mm-hmm. As
And he,
most of the human minds can't.
Yeah, but in this case it was a bit more gruesome because he tore himself apart. He
Yes.
physically tore himself apart.
Yes, he did.
I think there's more details later in the journal because they were talking about the funeral and how the rest of the grandkids are very displeased with Granddad Clovis.
Well, a little bit more also into Clovis Bray the second. Uh, Clovis Bray took out, because it was in here and I did read that part. So I get my reedy glasses on.
Always another mile, and forever another tomorrow. Hi again.
With Clovis Bray the second, Clovis Bray decided, and this is from the lore book you got if you got the collector's edition. My second boldest decision during my son's development was to replace Clovis II's mitochondrial DNA, normally inherited from the mother, with my own. I had to know that I was in his cellular engines powering his existence.
Yep,
So
really twisted right there.
So basically, Clovis the Bray the second had the DNA that he inherited from his mother. It's how babies and humans are born. You get some DNA from mother, some DNA from your father. Boom, there you are. It's why, people will say, hey, you got your mother's eyes, or hey, he's got his father's nose, but he's got his father's nose, so you're basically a not a copy of one or the other. You're that word that means you're one thing of a part of two different things. You're kit bashed. There you go. You're a kit bashed human being from two different DNA strains. But Clovis Bray decided to take everything out that was part that his mother had gave him, that helped make him him, and decided to just kind of force clone him the way it sounds, almost.
It doesn't look like he took out everything, but there was a lot of genetic meddling.
Yeah, well, from what I understand, he's done that to all his children. And I believe the term was he didn't want anyone else to edit them, is how he had put it.
And he accidentally created the Clovis curse.
Mm-hmm.
Technically within himself, then pass it on to his kid through the meddling, and then his kid ended up passing it on to his own grandkids.
Yep. And there's Bam. He will be in here eventually. No. Maybe when his gnat issues. Oh, I'm having gnat issues.
Do it.
You there, Bam?
Trades in goods we feel enhance a guardian's journey.
Hold on, folks. We're having some Sony technical issues.
Did the parties just
Hello?
give way?
Can you
I'm
hear
here.
me? All right. Yeah, there's some kind of
Because I joined and then the whole party system just
oh yeah,
blew out.
it kicked me out too.
I'm glad you're still with me, Carlos. You too, Maria.
I forgot what I was saying, and then it just kicked everyone.
Guardian. Please, come in, come in.
Alright, I'll try to get Chop back in here. Because it says he's already joined the party, so I can't send him another invite. There he is. And I'm getting kicked again. Can you hear me, Chop?
Stop by today.
You there, Chop?
Everburst trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Oh my god. I hate this Sony's new system. It sucks ass. Chop, if you can hear the stream, why don't you set up a party and we'll join you? Okay, you're resetting your internet. This is ridiculous.
So then I opened the crate. Needless to say, I sent the whole
Ever
set
since
back to
Sony put the
Metro.
new fucking
Step on up.
upgrade,
Take a look.
update for parties and everything, it's just been one problem after the other.
That's loud.
I can't even creating a new group. God damn, this is just sucks ass.
You're looking wonderful. Did your muscles get bigger?
Why are you still here, Grandma? Well, while I wait for people to rejoin parties, let's go and do the thing for
Looking
my
for
pulse
something
rifle.
particular? Did you miss me?
Bad noise.
As I read more lore. Sure, you have fun with that. Making a new party. Alright. I gotcha. Hear ya. Let's see if I can find these parties. Chop has left the party. Bam, are you there? Bam is not there. And that chest I just saw at the end has disappeared. Cannot perform voice chat due to network connection failure. Wow! Awesome, Sony. You're the best. You had a system that was working fine. There was no problem with it. It was awesome. Easy to use. And now you got shit. Good going. Yeah, everyone's out of the party again. Chop has joined the party. Bam has left the party. Bam has joined the party.
They won't get past us.
Unless they do. That is also possible.
Maybe I should be on that one first. This is not ideal. And now I'm out of the network again. Jesus Christ, Sony.
The Vex are quiet. So are you. Perhaps some Vex got past you again? That is okay. They will be back.
Let's try this again, folks. Bam is off. God, Sony. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Dear Captain, I detect the enemy massing. Recommend immediate action to prevent threat escalation. another lander. I have already predicted the outcome of this venture.
Just send me the invite, Chop, when you get the chance.
So, failsafe, what are the odds we take this lander?
As good as always.
There, Chop. Oh my god.
We got the ship. Another lander turned to scrap.
My calculations suggest you have reduced local Red Legion morale by 28%. Congratulations.
Run, Super! I don't know where the problem is, my friends. I do not. All I know is we were doing fine. Then Bam tried to get in, and now shit is just not working. I blame Sony. Yeah, getting into the menus is a chore. We had no problems yesterday, so it can't be Bam's internet. You were fine before Bam jumped in. So it can't be your internet. It's got to be Sony's system. It's just garbage. Well, it's only been 30 minutes. I'm stopping this stream. We will be, though, on later on tonight for Destiny Ultra Disappointment. Destiny Disappointment Tuesday, so join us for that. That'll be around 8:30. Yeah, we're scrapping it. The idea was great. It's just the technology is not working with us. So see us then. sorry that we couldn't talk more lore. We'll try to talk more lore during Destiny Discipline Tuesday. Granted, I'd like to have Chop in here because he is really more the expert in this group when it comes to the lore. He's much more versed in it. But we'll still talk it because it will very much deserve that Ultra. Yes, it will. So meet us later on tonight, folks. Thank you for trying to watch this. We really wanted to talk lore. We'll try to talk lore tonight. Hopefully this system works. But until then, thank you for watching.